Hello, this is Dave, and welcome to Equity Story. I suppose the big question is every day, Dave, where's the market going? Is it, are you bullish? Are you bearish? Is it all going to crash with Donald Trump? Um, you know, are they going to sell the market down as soon as he's taken office? Like I said the other week, and I was saying to a client today, I think all we can do is just follow the charts. At the moment, that looks great. There's the ASX 200. Found a bit of support just above that sort of 20-day, and a good little green candle today. So I think if we just keep following the charts, hopefully we should manage to trade our way through this pretty interesting time we've got at the moment. And then again, there's the ASX 200 on a weekly chart. I think it looks really, really bullish. Likewise, just having a look at the Dow Jones. There's your daily chart. Really, as an old friend of mine said, why wouldn't you buy that? I mean, what a fantastic move up. Found a little bit of support, and there's no reason why this can't break that 20,000 level. Again, I thought those earnings numbers from the banks in the States on Friday were fantastic, and maybe if it hadn't been a Friday, the market could have done a little bit more and at least gone over that 20,000 barrier. I think what we want to do is see the market break 20,000, but not go to 20,000 sort of and 50. We want to see it, break it well, 20,100. And then I think you could see even more an even bigger aggressive move up. Um, what I think obviously is looking good. Obviously the trending stocks, generally speaking, are holding up really well. Just go through them actually. ALQ bought this one off that long-term trend. There's nothing wrong with that. Looks fine. Domino's, absolutely perfect. Edging up slightly a little bit. Aristocrat, again, there's nothing wrong with that. Looks absolutely fine. Hanson, Ramsey Healthcare, obviously just doing all the right things. I think BAP looks very good, especially on that short-term chart. Very good. Had that nice move up, came back, bit of support, bang, up she goes again. So I think possibly BAP could obviously move up a lot quicker or a lot more over the next week or so. Does look excellent. One other thing I would like to talk about is that obviously gold. The gold stock's actually looking very good, especially Evolution. Again, sort of trading above that sort of moving average on the weekly, and again that short term starting to look a bit bullish. And just bring these gold charts over actually a sec so we can have a look. And there's the price. It's actually this time now at sort of 6:16 in the afternoon. Gold's moving up pretty nicely. That's 1,613. I think if you actually go to the US dollar charts and have a look, this is 1,206 now. I think that sort of it's important level breaking over this 1,200. I think if we can break over that sort of 1,220, 25 level, it could be even better. But certainly for me at the moment, the gold chart's actually looking quite bullish, and hopefully this can continue, and these gold stocks can make more headway and keep going up. Just having a quick look at the weekly buy and sell signals, how they did, and again after last week's with IMD, which was absolutely stunning. BHP just had a great move up today, up one stage I think it was up as high as 26.87, up around sort of 2% at one stage. Money 3, again, what a beautiful chart, absolutely stunning at up about 1.8%. And DTL, Data 3. This was actually sent in by one of our members the other day, and I actually missed this one, but thank you very much for that. But it's absolutely stunning. Had a really good move up today. Ended up 2.15%. I think at one stage it was up about 3%. But what a great looking chart. Data 3. What a fantastic looking chart. It looks very, very, very good. And I think this chart will go higher. So it looks excellent. And again, the bullish stocks, generally speaking, doing pretty well. A2 Milk, again, we go on about this stock a few times, but why wouldn't you? That's a great sort of long-term chart, there's nothing wrong with that at all. I think that looks for me like it's definitely going higher. Rio Tinto, again, similar to BHP, looks like a lot of movement. These I think resource companies. Most of the analysts haven't really. I was talking to our analyst. He doesn't believe most of the analysts have really factored in the earnings growth they're going to get from iron ore this year. And I think Rio Tinto for me it looks like it's going higher. It looks very very bullish, that trend anyway. I'd just like to say also these iron ore stocks look exciting. Look at that MGX, Mount Gibson. What a fantastic move up it's having, looking very very strong. As is FMG. What a great looking chart. Again, it's come back. Had a good run. Found a bit of report support, and it's off moving again. It looks very 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 good. And there's another little iron ore play, NWH. Obviously one of the iron ore contractors. Again, had that buy signal and it was about sort of 45, 50 cents. Since then, in a few weeks, it's had a really strong move up to 0.75%, 5 cents, and it looks very 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 strong. Talking about iron ore, we talked the other night about CIA. We've mentioned this quite a few times. We hadn't put it on yet as a 10-bagger simply because I think we're just waiting for that scoping study. But again, what a chart! I mean, a lot of members luckily got into this story at around just under 50 cents, and it's great to see them up 25-30%. So I think it's an exciting story. I mean, this is a mine, like I said before, that Cliffs bought for 4.2 billion. CIA bought it for I think less than 20 million US dollars, and now at the moment the market cap of CIA is just around 300 million. Potentially CIA could run up a lot further. It's an exciting story, and I'm really 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 excited to see the scoping study when it eventually comes out. That's all I've got to talk about tonight on Equity Story. We've got a little 3-year growth. I think it's quite interesting actually. It reported today, and that certainly looked very very interesting. So we're going to be adding that 3-year growth tomorrow. So I think it'll be another really interesting little story we're going to be putting out. Just before I go tonight, that Cassini, it looks very very good. Again, this is sort of 10-bagger. We've held it for a long time, and really starting to poke its head up, and looks actually very very bullish. So hopefully there'll be some good news coming out of Cassini fairly soon, and certainly the chart's starting to look very very good. Anyway, that's all I've got to talk about tonight in Equity Story. Have a good night. At the moment, the gold is doing very very well. The Dow futures are slightly down, but hopefully we'll have a good night on the Dow, and the market will keep marching onwards and upwards. Anyway, thank you very much, and have a good night. Good night.